Greetings, friends. In our past episode, we had a guest who said we shouldn't use the terms political reform. Instead, we should use the term political improvement. She was from the Independent Center. So this got me thinking. She was saying that because she thinks people don't want to change the system as much as they want to improve it. And that's something I've been working on for a number of years now, trying to find the right communication. Unfortunately, what sounds good in theory may not necessarily work. You read these books that say you communicate correctly, and then you communicate correctly, and it doesn't change anything. So unfortunately, there's not a one-to-one ratio of doing the right thing and getting rewarded for it. I know people who have communicators, yet they get a lot of traction. They get a lot of things they want. On the other hand, I don't want to be cynical and say just because we can't get the rewards right away, or that they may not seem to ever come, that we're not going to try. If we don't try, that could be bad if they do come. If you don't try, then you're going to miss out for sure. Like that saying goes, if you miss all the shots, you don't try. So in case it works out, I want to learn how to communicate better. And I've studied various communication theories and ideologies, things such as rational and motor behavior therapy, general semantics. I read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People, so on and so forth. So friends, I've been using the term political improvement, and let's see how it goes. Sometimes what I found in life is if you do the right thing, you may not get extra rewards, you might lose punishments. For example, if you're a good communicator, all these books are going to say if you are polite and you are respectful and things like that, you're going to have better communication situations. So I found that may not lead to greater rewards, whatever it may be, more money or more viewers or more listeners. Instead, what it may lead to is less of negative things. As I recall, in social psychology class, they call that a negative reinforcement. That's removing something that's bad. And this very show is a prime example of that, my friends. When we started, we didn't use the term alternative parties. One of our guests showed me the importance of using alternative parties, so we've been using it ever since. Ultimately, she was suggesting that alternative parties is a positive term, whereas the term third parties is suggesting that you're always going to be in third place. Alternative is a choice between one or the other. So that makes sense, and we've been using that term ever since. Maybe the same thing will happen if we use political improvement. A lot of psychologists, motivational speaker types say you want to advocate what you're for rather than what you're against, and that's one aspect of communicating better. So therefore, I have found that it may not lead to great profits or great extra views or extra friends. It does give you more peace because you're not fighting stuff so much. People call that being anti-this or anti-that, and when you do that, you're generating this energy of resisting things. So whatever rewards we may have from using political improvement, may we get the most of them.